is just my question. Do you think you're going to be able to pull people more from the Republican Party into your way of thinking, or the Democratic Party?
I think that we probably, I always say that the left, or Democrats, I always say Democrats are just one economics lesson away from being libertarian. Because if they could just figure out that we can't spend our way out of oblivion, then all of a sudden, they usually seem to be people that we kind of get along with. Yeah, live and let people live and do what they want with their life, generally speaking.
But you usually hear them as being big government.
Yeah, well, but the thing about it is that's weird about it, is that we hear that on TV, but when I go and talk to people, when you watch on TV, you ever notice that we do seem to be really, really divided? I mean, they really, it's like, I don't meet people like that in my daily life. I mean, my friends who are Democrats, or my friends who are like, they don't seem like these crazy monsters that are saying all these crazy things. They're just, a lot of the times, it's just they just didn't want, a lot of people voted Democrat because they just didn't want any more George Bush. Right. You know, they didn't want the wars, they didn't want the Patriot Act, they didn't want Gitmo, they didn't want these other things. So they were like, well, I just can't vote for that guy. They didn't want the gay marriage thing. They didn't want all that other stuff, you know. They're like, well, okay, so I'll vote for the Democrat. They ended up getting all that stuff. They got the wars, they got Gitmo, they got, you know, they're not going to end that stuff. But they ended up...
How are you going to be different?
So, well, that's the point. We would end the wars. We would end Gitmo. We'd end the Patriot Act. We'd end these
and not be influenced by power and money.
Right.